Olympic Capital's results that's out today, their first half-year results. Their profits are about 16.7 million. Take us through what are some of the reasons behind it?
Basically a bit of recovery from, their full year results. They had about 60 million shillings loss. However, the half year results, basically they've also gained a bit on the strengthening of the shilling and the construction sector that's continuing to boom. So since their major business is really supplying building supplies and equipment. But I don't think their full year results will be actually that good this year when we take into effect the disastrous investment that they did in South Africa.
Now, the company hasn't given a comparative figure to its performance a year ago, but it's stating that its loss is standing at 61.4 million shillings. How bad is that right now?
For a company of the size of Olimpia, that's not pretty good for them, especially if you try and annualize. I believe actually last year around this time, the half-year results, they actually made a higher profit. So actually their profitability has dropped. So it actually raises suspicion further into the market when they don't put the comparison. And you'll find trading on the counter now is now based on fears of the full year results for the company.
Now, they did try to get into the South African market for the 2010 in terms of providing the building material, but eventually tried to pull out purely because its subsidiary was making a loss. Why was its subsidiary making such losses?
I guess it's the aspect of someone, you look at an opportunity, but you don't do your proper feasibility study. You see a big opportunity, then you move in. I guess the directors just underestimated the South African market, the hugeness of the market and the competitiveness of the market. For a company that is used to operating in Kenya, trying to make forays into the South African market is a bit of a tall order, considering the operating environments are totally different.
And what's the outlook for Olympic Capital?
Full year results, I still expect them to still be in a loss-making position unless something actually happens drastically. Because if you take into account the losses that the subsidiary have been making, the bad news that has been surrounding the company and all that stuff, I don't think they'll be winning much tender contracts even on supplying building equipment. So full year, their profits will be down.